Welcome to the Rhett and Link Vault, where we revisit videos from our past.
Remember, Good Mythical Morning Season 2 comes back on August 6th, and you can be a part of the show.
It was the sound effect from the computer.
You can be a part of the show. All you have to do is make a video response to yesterday's video or today's video where you say, I'm so-and-so from so-and-so, Good Mythical Morning. We're changing it up for Season 2.
Don't say, let's talk about that. Say, Good Mythical Morning. Responses to this video. Do it. Okay, let's go back in the vault to June 25th, 2008. We were in the midst of the Alka-Seltzer Great American Road Trip. We were making what ended up being 21 videos which were sponsored by Alka-Seltzer. It was a great opportunity for us because we needed a paying gig at the time. They gave us a lot of creative freedom and they trusted us to break new ground in terms of videos on YouTube with advertising.
Do you think we did that? You think we broke new ground?
Well, we tried some things. I know even in this particular video, it has a mid-roll which we ourselves created.
Yes.
Explain to them,
okay.
Prepare them for this.
Yeah, okay, so you know about pre-roll ads, right? You get ready to watch a YouTube video and you gotta sit through an ad. And they've actually got post-roll ads. Well, they didn't have those back when we were making videos in 2009. So we came up with this idea of a mid-roll. Now again, this was like one of our first sponsored series. Alka-Seltzer sponsored this whole thing. And this is like the beginning of us being able to say, hey, we can actually do this. You know, we got through the whole summer making videos for Alka-Seltzer. But the way that we did that is on some of the videos, we had this little break in the middle. I don't know exactly how well it worked. Having watched this video, it's a little disorienting.
It was called an Alka-Seltzer effervescent moment. And it was basically, let's take a break from the video, but it's obviously still something that Rhett and Link shot in the same context that they were shooting the video, but it involves the Alka-Seltzer mascot, Speedy. So, okay, all that being said, this video is called How to Be a Lounge Singer. We were in Las Vegas, and we had to brainstorm what type of video we were gonna make. And so what do we know about Las Vegas? We're not really into gambling. We don't wanna do anything on that front.
They have lounge singers.
But they do have lounge singers, which seemed fascinating to us. We said, if you can find us a lounge singer, we would love to talk to him.
And so they found this guy, Joe Darrow, who was apparently a lounge singer legend.
For many years.
No, he's been doing it forever. I don't think he's, he may not be a household name in your house, but he's a household name in anyone's house who's really into lounge singers.
Or if they have a lounge.
And so we went to a place called the Peppermill Lounge, and it's actually the Peppermill Fireside Lounge.
Which is next to a casino.
And it's been featured in the movie Casino. Actually, if you ever watched the movie Casino and you saw that dimly lit lounge, that's the Peppermill Lounge. You may have seen us in the background doing an interview with this guy, Joe Darrow.
Is that what they were shooting on the other side of the lounge?
They were shooting Casino at the time that we were in there.
No, they were not. No. It had already been shot.
The dates didn't line up.
Many years earlier, this is 2008. So we didn't have much of a concept here. I remember the night before we said, what if we let's write a song and get him to lounge sing it. But really all that amounted to was getting some hotel stationery and writing a poem. We did not come up with a melody or anything. Right. And so in the first half of this video, he gives us the 7 keys to becoming a lounge singer.
Well, we just sat down with him.
And then in the second half,
let's talk to him, let's break the ice a little bit, and then we'll get him to sing our song. Little did I know, I didn't know that Link was going to comment on his hair, which was to me, obviously a toupee. And so this guy who obviously has a toupee, I mean, it was like, you could like almost see light through it. It was so obviously a toupee in this dimly lit lounge. But yet Link stops in the middle. And first of all, I've noticed this about you. You don't have the ability to recognize when people are wearing hair pieces. So Link asked him.
I think this is what made you realize that.
And so, yeah, I've noticed it several times since then. But what exactly did you say to him?
I think I said, you'll have to watch it to see my exact question, but I think it was, tell me, what do you have going with your haircut? What's the deal with...
What kind of hairdo are you working right now? That's what you said. What kind of hairdo? And I was thinking, a toupee.
What kind of hairdo are you working? And I was like, it kind of looks like a bowl cut. And I'm sitting this far from the guy, telling him that, and he knows it's a toupee.
He thinks you're being funny, and then he's just being a good sport.
I was just trying to be friendly. I stepped right in that one, and he stepped right out of it.
Well,
like it was stepping into a lounge.
If you enjoy lounge singing or not, enjoy How to Be a Lounge Singer.
And let me just say, when he starts singing the poem that we wrote, what you see is the very first time he hears the poem. And then what you hear him sing is the very first thing he sang.
That is true.
Only seconds later. This man
is a genius.
Is a lounge singing genius. And then we edited so that it skips at the second half of the song to us singing the song back to him.
We kind of sound like Brooks and Dunn.
Yeah, it went from being a lounge singer song to being like a country song.
Big and rich are in the house.
And then he gives us the best compliment he can come up with.
Yeah.
We're like the Righteous Brothers or the Wrongtious Brothers or something. I really like Joe. I miss him terribly.
He's not dead.
I'd love to get back in contact with him.
Okay. Enjoy How to Be a Lounge
If
Singer.
you know Joe, let us know.
Link in the description and in an annotation here on the screen.
Somewhere, probably down here, not anywhere that we've been gesturing for a long time.
Yeah.